Hello fellas and welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode we got on the plastics here, and we got a couple of more other kind of things on the go. We've got some rockets just here, and we've got some flamethrowers. Where did I put them? I've forgotten. Up there. Was it? No, just here. There we go. Oh, get round. Here's where I put them. I forgot. Here we go. But grab a stack of them, to be honest. I haven't got any. And I've also cleared out my inventory because it was filled like hell. And why the hell am I holding those? There we go. Why am I holding those? I thought I got rid of them. Oh, whatever. I need to go through it again. But what we're going to do today is get on red circuits, which are in this one there. Advanced circuits. These are essentially the second level of the basic circuit, and these will be used for a range of things such as the blue science, which is the main reason why we're doing it, and they are used as well for the purple ones. You need 2 advanced and 20 electronic circuits. So this is why I said you need a lot of these green ones. So you need them for basic, a lot of stuff anyway, but you need for one of those you need 2 electric ones. So you actually need 24 green circuits to make 1 processing unit. That's just 1 unit, because you need 20 electric units as well. So it's gonna take a few, but these green ones are used for so much, and because they're used for so much, and I'll throw them in there. Oh no, and the rest. There we go. Because they use so much, I have created a secondary one. And what I've done, I've basically balanced it here, and it comes straight out here, and it doesn't quite attach to there. It's what I've done, because it's going to fill up. We're going to use this one almost solely to feed the red advanced circuits, because it's going to take a few, and you're going to need a few of them for the processing units as well. And we'll probably essentially expand it lengthways. Might need to fill in a bit of land, but no matter. But what we're going to do, we're essentially going to replicate this here for advanced circuits. We need 3 things for this. Let's see, 4 copper cable, 2 plastic, 2 electric circuits. Right. Now then, so what we're going to do is, obviously we're going to put them on the inside, and we'll probably get them on. Yeah, I know how we're going to do it. It's going to be similar to this, but it's going to be slightly wider. So what we're going to do, we're going to get essentially the cable on the outside, as we normally do, and then we're going to get the other 2 pieces, the plastic bars and the electric circuits. We're going to send them on the inside like this, and then we're going to essentially take, if this was essentially the center, ignore that one and ignore that one. This is the center. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to put copper that side and that side going into them, and then we're going to put essentially where are they? The plastic and electric circuits. We're going to essentially put them on probably either side like that. Then what we'll do is we'll have a long inserter from one side, picking up from there into one, and we'll do the same for the opposite side, and we'll use normal inserters as well. So it'll be taking them over, and we'll replace them back on the middle line, like there. Now, there are slightly easier ways. In fact, there's many easier ways. In fact, yeah, ignore that. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to do this, but we're going to merge the items. I reckon it would be better doing it that way. So then, now, what we need to figure out whether we want the copper in the back or the copper in the front. But really, since we need more copper than we do the other 2, yeah, I think it's better to put the copper at the front. So, right. Yeah, let's get this on first, seeing as it's really needs to be on. What I'm doing, use the normal ones for now, since we can do. Where? Oh, yes, I need to plug it in this side. There, and there. That'll do. And that's going to essentially these. So these will stop here. These will not go onto this line unless these aren't filled. So that will stop there now. And that's essentially it's got all it's going to do. And they won't go onto this line until this starts getting a little sporadic. So we've got essentially a basis one going through here, supplying everything up here that we need to. And we have these mostly dedicated to the other advanced circuits. So what we want essentially to make these go. But what we need to get the things we need for them, really. Right, we need plastic and electric circuits are already there, so we don't need to bother them. So we need these plastics going right down this way. Now, the way I've done it is a little idiot because I've done that to do that. So, fortunately, we've got to reroute them, which isn't quite what I was hoping to do. Right, what we're going to do then. Nope, that's not what I was going to do. I'm going to do that there. I'm essentially going to do it like that. I'm going to put that one back there. And I'm going to split it off this way. Yeah. There we go. And they'll come this way up there and to where they need to go. So let's go that way. And yes, I am going to do it how I have done. Like that. Like that. There we go. And then they'll go this way. Just so we can keep this space sort of free. I'm going to leave them there for a second. But we need to essentially plant what we want. So we're going to have... We need 2 lines on the outside. So we need 1 line, 1 there. The inside's going to be the copper. And the outside's going to be the mix of both the electric circuits and copper cable. So this is going to go essentially under there. I've already done that, so that can go like that, and this will go essentially straight to that, but I'm not going to do that yet. So which means that's going to need to go like that for at least. Now then, I want this to continue going forwards because we want to use it on both on the other side of this and for the other circuits. I might do the other circuits down this bottom end, to be honest, and fill them that way. It's probably going to be easier that way, really. So I need to essentially split this so it could go straight to this end and feed the other side as well. So we need 2 of these. So just split it right there is probably the best idea. And we can go that way. I'll do them later. This can go straight into there, and that's essentially... Oh yeah, don't need them. However, what this does need is to be split again. So now let's do that, and we can split this one there then, because this needs to be split. Oh no, that's not that one. Damn it! God, I'm all over the place. Give me them. This can continue forward there, and we'll sort them out later. They can go on that side, and again they'll go on whichever side they need to be on as well. Right. Yeah. Right, we've got them. They're on. Let's just see where. Well, I want about essentially the same as we've got, so we want them there. Going up. Just enough for 5. Perfect enough room. Then we want the exit line for all the items. Just do them right down the middle. Yeah. That'll do, and then we want the balancer. Done. Right, there's the balancer. And let's just get the other line on. Done. Right, let's just prioritize, set them what they're going. Oh. Copy. Paste. There we go. I'm gonna wait for the save. I'm gonna chop these off for a second and just do that. And down there, right. Right, we want this one longer. That can stop there. And we're gonna repeat that over here. And that could give to there. So this needs going in both of those lines, not that line. Oh crap! sorted. Now, again, these are going to this, so we want them there. Let's just have a check. Nope. Sulfuric acid, so we can get them on straight away, I think. Yes, you need, yeah, if we could get them on right now, to be honest, but we're not going to right them out because it's not needed. But yeah, they're not needed for research, so they're a bit, you don't need as many as those. So now we want this over here. So yeah. Well, we've got that balanced, so that's good. And right, I want this essentially down here, really. So we right, I want this essentially aligned with this, and it's going to be used for quite some other stuff. So we want it coming down here, essentially next door to this. That's where our goal is. That's the goal for where we want it. So let's get this ready first. There. No, it's just the shadow. Under there. Ooh, should just make that. Is that enough? Oh. Bang on. There. Now, right, we want it come through there, really, into it. That's a nice place for it. There. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Almost planned. Now then, we can essentially just, if I don't really do that too many times. I can't be asked to waste all those, so I'll just do it that way, like that, and they can go to there where they're finished. So that'll go to there, and I'm not going to do that yet. And that's them done. That's the red circuits. Now, as I said, we are going to need them for the other set of circuits, so I'm going to split them there already, so they're set ready for when we need them. Now then, these ones again. Now, we've got this set for these, so what we want to do really, we want to get them set to go where they need to. So I'm going to do that and do that there. And this can come there, conjoined with those. Right? Yeah, I'm just going to leave them there for now. But I won't even need them. Do that. They're not needed right at that precise moment, so I'll leave that there. And they could go there. They're not bothered with that little bit being. So that's that side. These do need, essentially, yeah, these need putting into this side and continuing on to things. So what we're going to do here, we want one set of the circuits in this side and things in this side. But really, it's probably an easier way is to merge them onto it now. So what I'm going to do, right, I can't do it there. It's got to be there. That's the earliest we could do it, because if we do it there, we'll need one behind. Oh, no, well, I can actually do it there. So we want the circuits there. That will essentially feed both of these, and this will go around that way, so it won't be interacting with these two, and that's what we're after. So we want essentially the electric circuit, the plastic, come to here, which shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, if I'm on the right things. Oh, I'm out. Damn it. Yoink. Might need a few more of them as well, so. Difficult to run on those. Sorted. And that's them sorted. There. So the plastics can come along here and fill this area. All the plastics needed for research, nope, it's steel. So we could nick this steel really. But I think it's probably, no, actually, we can nick the steel from right at the top, can't we? So ignore that. So we've got essentially all the items we need ready, set, and available. So now we need to do what we need to do. Well, we need to do with it. I'm going to do that one there. Yep, that's probably the best way for it, because we could do that and then just plant that through there. And then we've got both of those two on that side. And we can essentially belt these how we normally do. Straight through. Right, I'm going to use these as an underground belt to save on underground belts. It's better to use one underground belt than two to go under one belt. So we can just belt them that way. Like that. And they can go straight into there. And this one can do exactly the same. Straight into there. And that's that set up. That's pretty much all the requirements. We've got all the materials there. We just need to power it and turn it on. So, right. We need obviously what you want. This is going to be a little bit more tricky to do because we need the power. So these do actually reach over the entire span, which helps a lot. So let's do it like that, and we do need one up here actually as well. So save it that way. And bit annoyingly, we've got one spare, but that'll do. And we could do exactly the same this side. So let's see, put that one there, and that one there, and that'll do. That's getting power from them. And this way, yeah, I can't do that side, so but would actually be better in the middle. That will power both sides, so we want it there, and it is getting all the ones we need, so that's okay. Sorted. So let's just plant what we need. So we want, first let's start with the exits. We want those two there, and probably two there. Let's go to the top. Them, and then these top two. That's that they'll come out of there. Now we want one for the inside, and then we want two long inserters for the outside. So by the time this will go around 4 times in each time half a second. So that's a total of 2 seconds. The long inserters take 1 second to do a circuit, but they're taking 2. So they're only doing 2 things. So they'll take again they'll take 2 seconds. 1 second to do one item, one for the next, which is why you'd be doing 2 of them. So it'll take each item one at a time and both at the same time. So that's why I was thinking of doing it that way, and that essentially makes it the shortest amount of time for each thing to get into the thing. Oh, don't need that one. So yeah, it'll take 2 of these at a time. So that'll be 1 second, 2 second, times 2 is 4 seconds. This one is going to, no, it's 4 seconds for the whole thing, but 2 seconds for each one, because it's only got to take up 2, because it's sharing the load. And this is essentially the same, because it's only half a second for the first one, but there's only one insert for it. So I'm going to repeat that this side. Yeah, and then we need that one, and just drag that down. Sorted. And I think that is it sorted. That is everything we need. We can power this. Well, it's already powered. We just add them to it. And where's our first one? It should be somewhere out here, really. Probably this one. It's working, as you can see. And there's our first red circuit. There it is. Off it comes. And we've got our second one there. This will fill up very quickly. And that is our red circuits. We've got them balanced and whatnot. It will essentially come on one side. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put a splitter here. And we're going to balance it here. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do it a bit further down the line. Here, because the power line been in the way. Nope. That one. Ah, come on. Right, I can't. There, to be honest, it's getting power from the top, so it doesn't really matter. I'm moving that. And I'm doing exactly what I said I was going to do in the first place. There. Whatever. There. And then you can do that, and then continue. I've balanced it twice. Once it's balanced for this bit, and here, because it sometimes it will only get half. It might only get one half of a belt. If this one's being used as well, it'll go. The left one will get one on this side, then the right will get this side, and it'll be on one side of the belt. But this will ensure both are neatly together, which helps us along. Now then, power circuit. Yeah, that'll do. And that's the red circuits finished. Yes. Now, also one thing I want to do. We are using this for research. So I'm actually going to split it once more. And we're going to use this half that way for research. Now it's a bit of a bad way to do that, really. What the best thing to do is to split it into 3, balancing it. So actually, let's do it that way, really. Now then, a 3-way balancer is actually a 4-way balancer with the first one reset. So yeah, that's essentially how it works. It's not exactly most ideal. In fact, let me have a quick look at what it is. I have it on me, so it shouldn't take too long to find. That's 1 to 4. There, 1 to 3. That's 3 to 1. Right, where are they? It's a different one. These ones. Yes, basically, it's there, and then you have the basic 3 you want, which will do that one, and that one, and then this one goes there and rotates back into there, and that's a 3-way balancer. You'll often get things spinning around here, but eventually it'll clog up and you won't need to worry about it. But this one can go straight down there, and that can continue on. This one can be used for the new circuit, and that can be used for the research. There we go. Happy. And that is all perfectly balanced. You'll get an even amount on each line, considering even if this one is full, they'll balance evenly between them, between the secondary 2. And that's essentially how they work. Depending on how many you're having, depends on the size. You can do a 4x4 balancer, but this is essentially a 1 to 3 balancer, because it starts on 1 line and ends with 3. So that's how you know. You get 1 to 3, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, or you go 2 to 1, and essentially the first number is what you start with, and the last what you end. If you really want to know a lot of these, most of these tend to be on the forum. So if you want to go to the Factorio forum, I'll leave a link in the description if you don't already know where that is. It's not hard to find, really. But to be honest, that's basically that done. What can we do for now, Brett? As you've seen, we are being attacked by these, and I can't remember why we cancelled this slot. I did put some lines down here to stop them doing stuff, but obviously it didn't work. So let's go and kill some aliens, I reckon, for the rest of the video. There we go. Got a nice gap, a nice road. I've planted some road down. I'm still not used to this, and I don't think I'll ever get used to this. Let's see if we can kill these aliens with some new weaponry. Because I don't think did we try these with the new ammo even? Not a clue. I can't remember. But we'll have a look. I think that that's why we didn't do these. Because we've got some here as well. So we'll do these ones first. The reason why we didn't do these was because of the those worms. There was a lot of worms, and I don't think we had. Don't think we had the piercing rounds or any of that sort. So, get it. Forgot to use these. Oh. Ow, spitter. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Yep. Whoa! The spitters have leveled up, I think. Whoa. Low on health. Wow, that is very low on health. I think what happened there is these spitters have evolved and now spit further, which doesn't exactly help our situation. I can't reach that fish. Can I reach this fish? No, I can't. Come on. Where's the fish? I need some fish. Yep. Give me that one. I should lock some there, really. I'm going to swap them over. That could go there, and that could go there. Sorted. Right, we got rid of one, I believe. What I'm going to do... let's see how this flamethrower works with them. Again, I'll put these down. And... whoa, that tears through them. Because it creates a wall of fire. And that shreds through them. That worms. See, that's a big worm. Right, let's just get back to base at the moment. I think that was the problem. There was a big worm and we couldn't get rid of it, but I'm going to persevere and we're going to try and get him done. Oh, I might be able to catch that fish now. Get here, fish. Oh, no, too far. Damn it. Where's... okay, let me go and find some fish and I'll be back in a second. Okay, fellas, it's daytime because it went to night as well. And I've put a radar down. We haven't got any more of these because I don't think we'll need them. But I've actually reorganised this as well. So I've took off essentially the walls, gates and turrets and things because when we have them, you don't really use them a lot. So I've took them off the thing and I've essentially this one dedicated to battling stuff. So let's get back up here onto this. I want to put on my... there you want. Let's go. Oh. Fortunately, they're probably completely healed at the moment, but that's unfortunate. Let's get back on. Oh, there we go. Right. Yeah. See, they are getting closer to this now, so we might need to start fortifying this a bit more because they've got to that one. That would be the spitters. That will. Let's just see. Oh nope, I've forgotten. I forgot my thing. Crap. Nope. Oh, forgot them. 1, 2, 3, 1, and then. If I can get some of these down, so we have some That's what I wanted it for. That's the main thing I wanted, to get them down. So now, right, let's just go 5 and do. Right. I'm also, one thing I've just remembered, I keep forgetting to tell you about the research. Now, what we're going to do next episode is essentially get on, what was it? I have forgotten already. Wasn't the blue science, it was batteries. Batteries is what we're going to go on next. The next episode is batteries, and then after that will be science packs. But after that, I think we're going to start getting on things like robots and things. So what you want to do here is you want to get on things like construction robots. I think I've already done logistics robots, haven't I? Yes, we've done flight, and that's combat ones, that's the one we're using right now. Logistics robots, this is one we've done. So we can actually make them now, but I'm not gonna. We'll do them at some other point in time, but some of these ones now are relatively important for us, because that one's not really needed much. That gets you essentially assembly machine 3, but they can be somewhat expensive. Speed modules, they're essentially what these ones are. I've already done the first one, which is there, but they take 5 advanced circuits and 5 electronic circuits. It doesn't sound so bad, but don't forget you've got to times the red ones by 2 to make how many green ones you need. So that's actually 10. No, yeah, you got to. Yes, because you need. What was it? Red circuit. I've forgotten. 2 electric circuits per advanced circuit. So you need to do. So that's 10 green. That's 15 green circuits. They get expensive. That's nothing though. You go to the second set, which is that one, and you need 5 advanced circuits. So you got times that again. So that's another. So it's 2 times, and that's 10 times another 5. So that's 50 you need for the green ones, and then you've got level 3, which require another 5. So that's 25. So that's 125, if I think correctly. Yeah, 125 green circuits for one of those. They get expensive, but these essentially they just increase speed things, and I've already told you about those, but they're not important at the moment. Circuits, don't need that. Construction, we're going to get that one on, but logistics systems are a really good thing to have. And so is character logistics. So essentially what will happen is on your thing here, I'm going to get out the way of this. In fact, no, I'll come back to that in a second. But I'm going to get something on for now, quick. This is one we'll want at some point. We don't need it right now yet, so I'm not going to bother with that one. This is a nice one for us to do, but can't do it. Let's get these one on. Construction ones. And we'll start building things for us rather than... I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. We want the get him down. Come. There we go. And we've completed this area now. See that? I think that was a big worm, and possibly this one as well. Which is why we struggled with that a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. But we've got another section here, and I'm not sure what this one's like. I can't see because the tree's in the way. That one's not going to be so bad. We do have a medium one, so that one probably won't be so bad. But I'll do them. I'll do that one offline. Again, I'll go through the quick research. I keep forgetting to go through it with you all the time. Finished, right? Research, right? That's not so bad. We're doing that one now. Logistics, we'll probably do that one after. Character logistics, so yeah, in your inventory you'll get essentially a middle section here it splits these two apart, and you have a middle section, and essentially you can put on you have like a section of like so many boxes depending on what level you're at, similar to this, and it'll have like I think it starts at maybe 4 maybe, and essentially you click it and you put essentially any item that you can physically get in here, put that item in it and how many you want, and they'll deliver you that many of whatever item it is. So, and they'll constantly fill up with what you want. And so if you, so in other words, so it won't so in other words, if we do it for, like, for example, these belts, we can put essentially a logistic chest down and say, I always, anytime I'm back at my base, I always want 250 belts, and they will deliver you exactly as many as you need when you're in their area that you can go. Their area is a bit more complicated. It requires these roboports. We'll get them on at some point in the next few episodes, but at the moment we'll leave them be. And the same with construction robots. Basically, they build things. You can't screw that up, and it's very dark down here. But I think what we'll do now is we'll end the episode here. And yeah, we'll get on with the what were they? What was we doing? Batteries. Batteries next episode. We'll do the batteries. We're probably going to do the batteries. Maybe here. No, I think we'll do the batteries straight under this, and then we can. No, because we can't do straight under that. We'll do them here. This is a nice spot. It's here. It's ready, and it's available. So I'll do it straight from down here. This is where we're going to do our batteries, sort of in this spot here, and let's. Come on. There, you can see now. This is where we're doing the batteries, and that's finished. So I'll try and get some more of this done. So preferably some of these ones that are a bit more time consuming, and I'll see you in the next episode, fellas. Leave a like, some comments as well, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.